If there's one thing an organic dairy farm doesn't need, it's a scare about radioactive milk. The farmer who owns these cows 250 kilometres north of the Fukushima nuclear plant is confident they're in the clear. But food scares can be indiscriminate. Even the uncontaminated can suffer.
I'd like people to calm down and check the scientific figures so they can work out what's safe and what's not safe. But I understand the concern. It's human nature.
In Tokyo, consumers are shunning usual favourites. With the news that seawater around Fukushima contains radioactive iodine at 127 times the usual level, for some, sushi is off the menu. Spinach, too, is radioactive. Some milk and drinking water is contaminated as well. It matters not that only a narrow band of land around the plant has been affected, and that radiation levels, though high, are not dangerous. It's bad enough having to breathe air with radioactive trace. People do not want to risk eating or drinking it too.
The government says they're not harmful to human health, but customers will definitely refrain from buying these products.
Both China and Taiwan have already announced extra tests on Japanese food imports. The United States has banned the import of produce from the affected area, while Japan's government has warned some against drinking tap water and local milk. A cabinet minister on television, both to show concern and offer reassurance.
Even if you eat these food items now, it's not going to cause any human health problems right away. These levels are not high enough to cause any health problems over the long term. But we are seeing the figures go up, so we're looking at the possibility levels will reach those that may harm human health.
TEPCO, the company that runs the plant, is promising compensation for farmers affected. But the effects of this scare will be felt long term. Once radioactive contamination was in the air, it was always likely to get into the ground and into the sea too. The great concern for Japan's agricultural businesses, that it now remains there for a generation. Andrew Thomas, Al Jazeera, Tanohata.